Hi, I'm Judy, and welcome to today's workout. It's the yoga kick class format that we've done in months prior, several months ago, but now we're kind of redoing them. I'm choreographing them to some of my classical piano recordings, so hopefully it'll be even more fun, more engaging, and a little more organized. So today we are doing just the intro class, so this is kind of the reboot of this series. You don't need much, you just need a mat, yoga blocks if you have them. Otherwise, really sort of a foundational class today. Everything that we're doing today is kind of helpful for the basic forms and alignment that you would need for sort of the more advanced versions of the workouts that we'll have coming up the rest of this month. And just keep in mind some of these easier versions too, in case you need anything to sub in for some of our later workouts. Okay, and I think that is it. We're going to be focusing on cardio, a little cardio, mostly mobility, balance, control, strength, and I have a lot of new music for you recorded, so hopefully you enjoy that. I had fun recording them. All right, let me start the music. We'll dive right in. Okay, we're going to take a wide stance and do some overhead breaths in plie squats. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Good, so this is the Schumann Romance, Opus 28, number 2. It's called Einfach, which is also kind of easy, so I call this our easygoing intro here. Good. And it's in F sharp major, which makes it a little of a brain teaser to learn. Good, nice big stretches. Okay, and next we're going to do some ragdolls. So soften your knees, feet are about shoulder widths apart, like so, and then just start to exhale and roll your body down one vertebra at a time, nice and soft. Inhale at the bottom and exhale, use your abs to float yourself back up one vertebra at a time until you're upright. Inhale at the top and then exhale, roll down. So this is sort of like a standing Frankenstein. We're wanting to activate our abs and our core because a lot of what we do in yoga really counts, and kickboxing especially really relies on those things. Good, exhaling on the way up, inhaling at the top, exhale down. Great, okay, for the middle section of this piece, we're coming down to the mat and doing some bird dog. So alternating sides, arm and leg reach in opposite directions, exhale the knee and elbow towards each other, and then switch sides. Reach and exhale together. Inhale, reach, and exhale together, alternating sides each time. Good. Using your abs to keep your hips really nice and still. Lots of core stability with this exercise. And feel your glute perhaps activate as you lengthen that leg back. Looks terrific. Okay, and with the repeat, we're going to come up to the top, up to standing, and sun salutation. So inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground, step back in a plank, lower your knees, and exhale all the way to the ground. Inhale, just a baby cobra here. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale forward to plank, and exhale to downward facing dog. And walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good, again, I'm going to do a different version now. Inhale overhead, slightly easier for some of my viewers who need something that has less upper body pressure. So stepping back into plank, but just coming right into tabletop, and then exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. And then from there, you can step back into plank and walk yourself forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. And exhale, hands to heart center. So that's just an alternative. We'll start another one. I don't know that we'll finish. Inhale, overhead. We'll do the first version. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward, lower the knees, and exhale all the way down to the ground. Inhale to baby cobra, and exhale to child's pose. And we'll just stay here until the next piece starts. Okay, and then we're going to come onto our backs. Clair de lune starting right about now. Okay, and we're going to do supine knee strikes. So alternating which knee comes towards your stacked hands as you exhale. Exhaling each time. Good. So we're doing a lot of sort of slow motion kicks to work on form today. So I chose some slower pieces. Good. Looks great. So we're here for the whole first part of this piece, and then when we get to the tempo rubato, we'll change the kick. I know a lot of you have played this piece before, so I'm going to use the tempo markings as the different sections. Okay, here we go. So front kicks, so you're gonna snap your foot like that, so knee in and then straighten and down, alternating sides. This is the front kicks. All right, skipped ahead to the axe kick, which is later. Abs are braced, and this helps to stretch out your hamstrings, keeping your core tight. And try to time your exhale with the extension of each kick. Okay, here at the un poco muscle part, we're going to come onto our side, and then stacking our legs, we're going to bring our knee into our chest, and then flex the foot, straighten it. That's our side kick, and then point the toe, bring the heel to our seat, and then straighten the leg. That's our roundhouse. So we're going to alternate between side kick and roundhouse. Yeah, practicing these kicks laying down before we have to worry about keeping our balance and doing them standing. Good. Keeping the abs braced the whole time. Torso's very still, just the leg moving. We're here until the calmato section. Good. Okay, right here. So we're going to move into a tabletop hands and knees position, and then bring one knee into your chest, flex the foot, and then straighten the leg straight back behind you. Bring the knee back in and set it down. Alternate sides. Bring the other knee into your chest, straighten it out, rebend, and then just keep alternating back kicks here. Yeah, so this is practice for that. All of these kicks we're doing here are in the similar shape. Good, and now come on to your other side, and we'll do those side-lying roundhouse kicks and side kicks here on this side. I was just saying all of these kicks that we're doing on the mat are in the same shape as the kickboxing kicks that we'll be doing later in this workout. Good. Focusing still on the core. Okay, and then once we get to the morendo or dying away section, we're going to do some axe kicks on our back. But we're here for another little bit here. right here. Let's come onto our backs and then straight legs, alternating kick, axe kicks, laying down. Abs still bracing. You can point the toe for this one. Lovely. Okay, let's come on up. We have some Fauré next. This is Barcarolle number 4, and we're going to do some slow motion kicks standing. Okay, this is all about balance. All right, so slow motion knee strike. So one foot in front of the other, and then just bring the other knee up, and then down, and then just kind of pivot to the other side. Same thing. This is similar to our eccentric marching, yeah? Where you want to have a lot of control, and this helps to activate your core and helps with balance. Good. Okay, here we're going to do the same thing, but front kicks. Keep them nice and controlled. So chamber, extend, rechamber, down. Other side, chamber, extend, rechamber. So taking the momentum out of it. So we really have to work on stability and balance. Good. Great balance. Almost there, and then we're gonna change this into a warrior 3 or slow motion back kick here at the middle section. Okay, so hands in prayer position. Bring one knee into your chest, lean forward, and exhale. Bring that heel behind you, and then re-chamber that knee into your chest and set it down. Other side, knee comes up to chamber, flex the foot, and then slowly extend it behind you, and then re-chamber it as you come upright. Good, nice and slow, however many we can fit into this development section, I guess. Not sure what the form is actually of this Barcarolle. It is the hardest part to play in this section. Good. So I have to give you something hard to focus on so you don't notice my mistakes. Keeping your hips nice and squared, abs tight to help with that balance. Okay, if you have a yoga block nearby or chair, you can use this for the next one. Okay, you might not need it. So warrior 2, and then you're going to come into your extended side angle pose. And then if you need the help, it depends on your balance. If you can touch the ground, you don't need the block or a chair, but if you do, you need help to do, that. So now you're gonna bring your knee into your chest, do that side kick, point the toe, roundhouse kick, alternating. Yeah, just a few. Good. And you don't have to do it so high. Actually, on the other side here, we're gonna switch. I'll show you the lower height. So warrior 2, extended side angle, and then coming. Actually, in that case, I could just hold on to a wall. Yeah, and then side kick. And so, ideally your torso is just in line with your leg. So whether it's high or not. Okay, and for this coda, we're coming upright. And then doing slow motion axe kicks, straight leg, no momentum. Core stays still. Just a few of these to the end. Very good. That looks great. Okay, so now we're going to do low kicks, but a little faster, so higher energy with some more peppy Beethoven. Okay, so knee strikes. Yeah, just like this. Faster version of what we were doing before, but just on one side. Most of the weight is on the standing foot here, and the other leg just kind of bounces off the ground and comes right back up. Good. This is the second movement of Beethoven's Opus 26 Piano Sonata. Okay, and then changing to the other side, same thing, until we get to the trio. We're here. Oh, sorry, we're going to repeat this part. Sorry, and then we'll get to the trio. Little minuet, nice and cheerful. Looks great. Use your glute to stabilize, abs to bring the knee in. Okay, great. So now we're just going to do front kicks. One side, doesn't matter which leg. Till we get to the trio. So we're just going to do this one leg. Abs stay tight. You can go fast if you want, add a little bounce. But just keep this core nice and tight. Good. So still 3 parts, chamber, extend, rechamber, even though we're going faster. Yeah, it doesn't have to be high. You see how the faster I go, the lower it has to stay. Good. Ooh, that should feel sore. Okay, other leg for the whole trio, including all the repeats. It's pretty short. Good. So just make sure that you don't overextend the knee. Most people have pretty tight hamstrings, so it's not too much of an issue. But sometimes if you have really flexible joints, it's easy to hyperextend the knee, and then that's not good. Good. Sorry, slow down a little bit. You can speed up so we're even with the other side if you want. Up to you. Good. Okay, we're going to do axe kicks now. Keep it low. Yeah, but fast if you want. Straight leg. So the difference between this and the other one, which is a flick like that, this is just coming up straight. Good. Just one leg, and then we'll switch the other leg soon. Right here. Switch to the other leg. Same thing. Abs tight. Here till the end of this movement, and then we're going to go on to another Beethoven sonata. Good. Woo, feel the burn, right? Okay, on to Opus 78, second movement. You've heard this one. Side kicks, okay. So similar to the knee strike, you're just going to lean on one leg, but knee up, and then we're keeping it very low here. Yeah, so chamber, extend, rechamber, set the foot down, chamber, extend, rechamber, set it down. Just like that, all one side. Okay, this pianissimo part, let's just change to the other side. Yeah, knee in, extend, rechamber, down. Good. Once we get to the broken chords up, we're going to change to back kicks. Almost there. Keep these low too, right here. So chamber and kick back, other side. So keep them low and go faster if you feel comfortable. Abs are braced to protect your lower back. See, everything is neutral here. Good. Nice work. So slight lean forward will help protect your back for this one. Abs are tight. We can do roundhouse kicks. Low, I have to remind myself low. Right here, okay? So step, you can kind of swivel a little bit and then kick, set the foot down and come back. Steps, swivel. This is like a flick kick coming around from the side. That's what's called a roundhouse kick. Good. Do a little faster if your knee feels okay. Sometimes this torque can irritate the knee, so just make sure you're stepping and your knee's not getting stuck. Okay, other side. Yeah, other leg, same thing. Do it this way. Good. Abs are still braced. Yep, this one is important to just work to your own speed for, since again, you want to have the knee and the toe facing the same direction. If they get offset, then there's torque going to the knee, which can be irritating. Okay, so now, till the end, back kicks again. Yeah, so keeping the hips squared forward, no back bend, abs are tight. I'm wearing a loose shirt, so it's hard to tell, but I am using my abs here. They're tight. Good. Yeah. Excellent. So you should feel your glutes. Going into some combos next with some Mussorgsky. Pictures at an exhibition, the Old Castle, #2. Okay, so front kicks and back kicks. Keep them low still, okay? So start with a front kick on one side and the other leg does the back kick. Yeah, you can go faster if you want. Good. And when you hear the left hand, the bass melody come in, that's when we switch to the other side. Right here, other side. So front kick with the other foot and back kick with the opposite leg. So there are 7 stanzas to this piece. So the changes in our exercises are coordinated with that. Okay, and then you're going to do a knee strike now and a side kick. Knee strike, side kick. Knee strike, side kick. Good. Keep going. Knee strike, set it down, and then side kick, set it down. Good. Other side. Knee strike, side kick. Good. We're not doing this for long because I know it's awkward. It's a good little coordination exercise though. Okay. I'm probably messing up half of them myself. Okay, so the next kick combo will be axe kicks. So back leg kicks straight, and then now the new back leg does a roundhouse kick. And then walk yourself back to your starting. Straight leg kick, roundhouse kick. Good, keep them low. Abs tight. And just make sure you know where your center of gravity is. Yeah, that's what today's workout is all about, just figuring out how to manage your body in these different shapes and physics. Good. Okay, and then other side now. Okay, so the legs straight, and then if I don't kick my wall, there we go, roundhouse. Keep it lower than that, okay? Low. Yeah, sorry, sometimes it's actually easier to kick high. It's harder to kick low in a lot of ways, so, oops. Make that an axe kick, straight leg, and then roundhouse kick. Good. We're here pretty much till the end of this. We have a little cool down at the end of this piece, but you've made it through most of this workout. I'm gonna play a little live music for you after this. Start you with some stretching. Good. Almost there. Okay, right here. Nice wide stance, plie squats, overhead breaths, ending with what we started with. Okay, we just have some stretching after this, and then I'll stop the music and then play the Liszt Consolation 4 for you. Good. Excellent. Great work. Short and sweet, right? A little sweat. I don't know if you see this. Some sweat here. Let's come on down. I'll start you with some stretching, and then for the mindful breathing part, I'll play live. Okay, low lunge here. Stretching out this hip flexor. And switching to the other side. Good. Okay, and then coming onto your side for a side lying quad stretch. Hold onto your foot, bring it behind your seat. You should feel a stretch right here. Lots of work that we did today. You might tighten up the hip flexors and the quads. I'm going to stretch these out. Other side. Good. And then coming onto your back for a hamstring stretch. Good. Flexed foot, soft knee, hips on the ground. And then change to the other side. Good. And then figure 4 stretch. Cross one ankle over the other thigh and then bring that leg towards you. Keep anchoring your tailbone down on the mat. And switching sides. Good. And then now tee out your arms, slide your hips to one side, and the knees go over to the other side for a spinal twist. Good. And other side. Okay, and you can set yourself up for mindful breathing, either sitting in a chair, laying on your back, or sitting on a block like so. And I'm gonna get set up while this piece finishes, and I'll play it over again for you for your mindful breathing.
Thank you for joining today. Hope you enjoy that workout, and look forward to seeing you again next time.